Hello everybody, Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger here. I hope you're all really well. Today I've got an e.l.f. haul for you. I've done an e.l.f. haul video before, so this is my second e.l.f. haul, probably the third time that I've ordered from e.l.f. Online. I've always been really impressed with the speed of their delivery and the way in which the products are packaged. Last time I did my video, I opened the products up from the box whilst I was filming so that you could see my reaction, and I think some of you liked that, so I've decided to do the same again. Obviously I know what I ordered. You can see my first impressions and get a reaction which will be really honest, and so anyway, without further ado, let's start. For those of you that don't know, Eyes, Lips and Face, or e.l.f. is one of my favourite reasonably priced brands. Everything in the range is about £1.50 for the basic line. They've recently introduced an Essentials line, which is £2. They also have a Studio line, which has just gone up to £3.75, but it's still really reasonably priced. There are a couple of more expensive items in it, and then they also have some mineral products as well. The first things that I picked up were the blush brush, and I have absolutely no recollection of ordering this, but I obviously did. I have, well, this doesn't look that great actually on first impressions. It's pretty fine, but it's very soft. I do really like the Studio line brushes. If you look, when I turn it to the side, you can see how thin it is. So it's not very densely packed, but it's a synthetic brush, and I do really like the Studio line brushes as a general rule. So that was why I ordered this. It's £3.75, so if it's a bit of a fail, then no huge loss. I also got the Defining Eye Brush. Now this is from the Essentials line, so this was £1.50. I ordered quite a lot of products this time because there was a 50% off voucher code, so actually this wasn't £1.50, it was 75p. So this is the brush. It feels really soft. I haven't been as impressed with the mainline brushes, but I wanted to give it another go. And just on first impressions, there is a little bit of glue here that isn't great in terms of quality, but I mean the actual brush itself seems okay. Next up is the Eyeshadow C brush from the Studio line. I thought I had ordered, oh yes, I was going to say I thought I had ordered an eyeshadow brush from the main line as well, because I wanted to compare. This looks really good. This is from the Studio line, and on first impressions, very happy with that. It's a good size, very soft, and I like the sleek black packaging of the Studio line brushes. Just so you can get a comparison, this is the eyeshadow brush which I also ordered from the main line. So I'll hold them up together so you can see. In terms of appearance, I definitely prefer the Studio line one. I would probably say as well, I have already had one of these. The last one that I had, the sort of length of the brush had separated from this part, so it's a little bit annoying. This one seems a lot better, although again there's some glue on this part here, so not great on the quality control. This looks okay. Oh, looks like there's powder coming out of it. That feels a bit weird. That almost feels like it's been used. I don't know if you can see the little puffs of powder coming out. But I'm going to give that a good wash before I use it, because I'm not convinced that that is a brand new brush. It feels soft though, and fine, but I definitely prefer the Studio line brush. The next products that I got are all makeup. So I got a nail varnish. Okay, the packaging's really sort of faded and, well, just not printed very well. I ordered the shade Party Purple. This is one of the new ones. Now the swatches on the site are notoriously bad, so it'll be interesting to see what this actually looks like. I believe the nail polishes are about £2 each, maybe £2.50, but it's a sort of, it's a purple colour with some silver reflex in it. It's just something a bit different. I have to say I didn't really realise from the swatch that it had these little bits of glitter in it, but we'll try it out anyway. I have heard really good things about the e.l.f. polishes. I have used them previously, but not for years, so it'll be interesting to see if they live up to my recollection. And I also got this one, which really weirdly packaged. This one is called Mango Madness, and it almost looks like a fluoro coral. I don't know if you can see that very well. Again, I believe this is a new shade. It definitely says that it's got a new improved formula, so I'll probably wear these in a video soon. So I always, well, 9 times out of 10 I put the nail polish that I'm wearing on my nails when I film in the information bar below, so do keep an eye out because I'll probably wear those and that will be the way that I swatch. Sometimes I also do swatches on Instagram as well. This is a cream eyeshadow in the shade Dawn. I really like cream eyeshadows. As I've said previously, I think they're really quick and easy to apply in the mornings when you're in a hurry. This comes with a brush, but to be honest, I probably won't use it. In fact, seriously, look how tiny that is. I guess I could use it if I was applying the cream eyeshadow as a liner, but that's probably not going to get used if I'm honest. I do like the packaging of this. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting because I've had the lip balm before and also a cream blush from the Studio line, and they were a lot bigger, so this is quite dinky. But I like this sort of ice cube packaging. I think it's really cute and looks more expensive than it actually is. So I'm just going to swatch that for you. There you go. It's not very helpful the way I'm holding it up. I think it's a really wearable shade. That's it sort of. On first impressions, the formula seems good. And this is what it looks like. It's a sort of metallic taupey shade. It almost seems to have an undertone of purple in certain lights. I got another eyeshadow, and this is the liquid eyeshadow. This is from the Essentials line, and I bought this off the back of seeing one of my friends had it, and this is the shade Sultry Satin. So let me open this up for you. Now I already know that I like the shade because I've seen it on my friend. And I quite like the packaging because it's got a doe foot applicator. So really easy and quick to apply. This is it just swatched here. So this is the cream eyeshadow and this is the liquid eyeshadow. It feels quite cooling actually when I just put that on my hand. So that's quite interesting. Maybe it would be a good one if my eyes are feeling tired. It doesn't feel as though you get the hugest amount of product in the packet. Let me see if it says how much. I mean, to be honest, I rarely use up these sorts of products. 1 ml, so yeah, you're not getting a great deal, but I rarely use up makeup products, so that's not a problem for me. I got another natural looking Lush lashes. This is the Natural Lash Kit in black. I have since used the Natural Lash Kit that I bought in my last haul, and I really liked it. I have to say I was very impressed. The glue was useless, but you can always use glue from another set, and you know, for £1.50, absolutely fantastic. I definitely will be stocking up on these next time I do a haul as well. I think I'll always have them in my kit because I rarely use eyelashes more than twice. I just find if I wear them on a night out, they're going to get trashed by the time I've taken them off and whatever. So I find these ones that are really cheap yet look good quite a good buy, so I'll always have those in my kit. The other thing that I bought was the lip balm in SPF 15. Now this is from the Studio line and it's come out of the package. If you watched my last e.l.f. haul, and I know I'm going on about it a lot, but you will notice that I really liked the lip balm in a pot from the Studio line that I ordered. I think I also featured it in a favourites video because I liked it so much. But the only thing is that I don't tend to like tub dispensers, tub packaging, because it's not that hygienic when you're out and about, and then you've got sticky lip balm on your finger. So I wanted to try this one, which comes in a stick format, and I've ordered the shade Rose. It comes like this. It's actually a lot brighter than I was expecting, but I'm guessing it will be pretty sheer. It still looks quite bright actually. This is it here. It feels slightly different to the formula of the one in the pot, but it still feels very nice and doesn't feel like it's going to tug when I apply it. It has a minty scent, which is okay. I really liked the coconut scent of the one in the pot that I tried, but mainly I just like that it's got SPF 15, so I'll definitely use that a lot. I wear SPF every day, and there's no reason not to protect my lips as well. The final product I got from the main line was this brightening eye colour set in the shade Luxe. Now this is great because it gives you 4 shades and it's just £1.50. I've never tried one of these before, but I've heard really good things about them. On first impressions, this feels really cheap and lightweight, and I do not like the packaging. It almost feels like a little kid's toy makeup. You don't get a lot of colour. These are pretty small, but I do like the colours. So there's a gold, which looks like this, and actually pretty good pigment on first impressions. A rust colour. That actually, I would have to swatch it and see, but on first impressions, that could be, we could have found here a pretty good dupe for MAC Cranberry, and that is, well, this whole set is £1.50. But then there's this sort of really beautiful sagey colour. They feel a little bit waxy. I don't know how easy these are going to be to blend, but I'm enjoying the colour payoff on first impressions. And this is sort of brown colour. And for £1.50, I think, you know, rubbish packaging, but you can't really complain. I mean, that's fine. If you're just going away for a weekend, maybe for a festival, that would be good with the bright colours as well. Okay, that was really annoying me, so I've just gone and run to see if this shade really is a dupe for MAC Cranberry. So I've just run and grabbed my MAC Cranberry. And I've swatched it, and this one in the middle is MAC Cranberry, and this is the e.l.f. colour. And I have to say, it's not a bad dupe. I'd say that MAC Cranberry is obviously a little bit more pigmented, you'd expect it to be, but then it's about 10 times the price. But they have the same shimmer finish, the same overall red eyeshadow feel, probably slightly more depth to the MAC Cranberry in that it's got some richer tones in there, but really not much. I mean, you know, if you're just starting out in makeup and you want to try MAC Cranberry, try this out first, particularly because MAC Cranberry is a difficult shade to wear. So if you're unsure, I would definitely recommend ordering this and giving it a go. The last product that I ordered is a Studio Line blush. I love blush, I need to stop buying them, I have a problem. But this is the new shade Tickled Pink. I don't tend to like powder blushes as much as cream blush formulas, but I certainly like them. So as with all of the e.l.f. Studio Line, the packaging is really sleek. And it also even incorporates a slimline mirror there, which is great. And I think it sort of goes some way to justifying, I know it's only a 25p increase, but they have recently increased their prices, so that goes some way towards justifying it. And this is the colour. It's quite a pale pink. In fact, it may be a little chalky on me, but I'll give that a go and see how I get on. And subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks again. Bye!